team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Levin. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense will stop? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
As a design quarterback keeper. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the back gets the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
4th down coming up.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout by the offense.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up. Makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this.
And he's got it. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It began from the 33. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The shotgun running play call. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's 11. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. He keeps it on a design run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. offense in hurry-up mode.
Brings up third down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Design quarterback run. And it's good for a first down at the 36. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
A gain makes it second and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. QB keeper all the way. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Linebacker shifting around now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Important third down play coming up. Pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Dropping back. It's Levitt. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he makes the grab inside the 10.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
You make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He runs out of bounds, but it's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's a first down.
Together, all keep it together.
They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaking tackles and going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They'll run it here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, stamps out after a short gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the wideout goes in motion. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, first down again.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Completion makes it second down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the offense is still on the field. They're only 1 for 4 on fourth down plays so far. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Fourth down completion to the running back.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And look at this. It's the field goal unit coming out there. Get the record book. This would have to be the longest ever if he can somehow make it. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Running back has it on the screen now. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Scanning the field. It's 11. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second and goal for the offense. And now carry here for the fullback. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they put 6 more on the board. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. The drive now backed up at the 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Pitch play to the back. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making...